Welcome to Mixing Memos from Blue 7 Audio. I'm your host, Christopher Scott Cooper. Today we're going to look at some transient manipulation processors from PluginAlliance, who were kind enough to send over 3 of their updated Spl plugins. Spl is a company renowned for their hardware processing gear, in particular their Transient Designer hardware, now of course available as a plugin software. PluginAlliance has added some nice features to a very simple yet effective software tool for manipulating the behavior of transients in a given audio track. As someone who mixes a lot of home studio recordings, more often than not, room acoustics are an issue in those recordings. Not everyone can have well-designed room acoustics in their bedroom, and if everything is tracked in that space, you end up with room buildup on all the tracks, creating a tonal color perhaps not so desirable. To the rescue is Spl with De-Verb, a transient designer with a specific twist. Remove excessive reverb. Now this could be used in other ways, but for today we'll look at a drum kit recording done in a not so pleasant sounding room. First, let's look at our controls. Simple, yet effective. On the left, the reverb reduction knob, self-explanatory I think, and on the right, a gain knob to add or reduce volume on output. And in the middle, an on-off switch with signal and overload indicators. Here is my drum mix without the DeVerb: kick, snare, hat, and a cymbal mic. I applied it to the snare, hat, and cymbal as they were picking up a lot of the room tone. Reverb reduction is set at 4 on each channel, and given the light amount of reduction, I did not change the gain structure on output. Here's the mix with DeVerb applied. One of the nice side effects of this transient designer is a tightening up of the snare sound, not to mention the room was accentuating the top-end snare harshness. The client wanted this to be more dry and present in the context of the song, with some subtle slapback on the snare. This would not have been possible with the existing room tone in all the microphones. Here are the drums within context of the mix. First without DeVerb, then with it on the snare, hat, cymbal, and even on the amplifier that was used to process the vocals live during tracking. Thanks for joining me here on Mixing Memos from Blue 7 Audio. Look for the next 2 videos in this series for Moverb and Attacker from Spl and PluginAlliance. I'm Christopher Scott Cooper.